What's up, YouTube? This is Two Raw 4 TV. So we're now in the All-Star break, but I do want to mention something that Demar Derozan accomplished in the Bulls' last game before the break. In their 125-118 victory over the Sacramento Kings, DeMar DeRozan set an NBA record. In that game, he scored 38 points on 16 for 27 shooting from the floor. A great game, you would think, but nothing record-breaking. But that contest and his performance in that contest made him the first player in NBA history to score 35 points while shooting better than 50% from the field in 7 consecutive games. DeMar DeRozan surpassed a mark set by Wilt Chamberlain, who put together 2 such streaks of 6 games in a row, the last of which came in 1963. When told about this record, he said, quote, "Just to be in the record books along with staples of basketball history, I'm speechless. As a kid, as a fan of the history of the game, being in the league as long as I've been in the league, things like that continue to make me even more humble. It's something I'll never take for granted. And the crazy thing is, I feel like I missed 8 easy shots I normally would have made. I felt like I had a bad shooting night, honestly." During this streak, he's averaging 38.6 points, 5.7 rebounds, and 5.6 assists on 60.7% shooting in his last 7 games. DeRozan has also scored at least 30 points in 8 consecutive games, the longest streak by a Bulls player since Michael Jordan in 1996. And when you look at DeMar DeRozan, there was a stretch in late December going into the New Year's where he was probably the leading candidate for MVP. The Bulls were on a roll. They stumbled a bit recently. Last several weeks, they've had some terrible blowout defeats on national television. DeMar DeRozan has had some pretty bad performances in some games, which conjured up the memories of DeMar DeFrozen. The Bulls are still dealing with injuries, but they're back on their winning ways, and DeMar DeRozan is back putting up big numbers. So this will be a very interesting MVP race this year, man. I've never seen one where there's been so many different candidates who all it takes is a 2 or 3 week stretch of great play, and they're right back in it. You know, whether you're talking about DeMar DeRozan or the guy who I think is leading right now, Joel Embiid, Giannis. Maybe KD might put up a streak at the end to catch up. You never know. John Morant's there. I've never seen a more wide open MVP race. But tell me what you guys think.